Hey guys, welcome back to another Feather Splash video. Today is part 2 of my command block series. In this episode, we will be talking about the set block and the fill command. But even if you already know them, stick around because I'll also be talking about what the tildes mean. Okay, so first, we got to go into our chat, and it's slash. And then set block. That's the one we're going to be doing first. And, as you can see, set block changes a block to another block. Alright, so we got slash set block, and first we have to specify the position, X, Y, Z. So what that means is if you've seen this top corner, I can't really point to it, but it says position -10, 4, 0. What that means is exactly where I stand. So if I move around, you can see the coordinates change. So if I go back into the command and type in my position, all I got to do is type in the coordinates I saw. So they were -10, 4, 0. And then we can move on to the next thing. Next thing, we have title name block. So I can type in whatever block I want to put on where these coordinates are. So the coordinates are right here. Let's say I want to place wool. Okay, there we go. And I want it to be pink, so let's do 6. There we go. Then if I hit enter, you don't need to worry about this yet. There we go. We got our pink wool. And if I put a different position, if I put, let's make the Y value, turn it to 10. The wool is above me. Now, you may have also noticed that there's this little tilde thing. And what does that mean? Well, the tilde means exactly where your position is. So instead of me having to memorize -10, 4, or 0, or if I'm somewhere like really far, it's a crazy number. I don't want to do that. I could just type in tilde, tilde, tilde for -10, 4, 0. So if I go into here, let's do our tilde, tilde, tilde. That just means where I'm standing. Then I put in whatever block I want, dirt, enter, and there we go. I'm going to talk about the fill command now, but you might have noticed that there's this little end bit here. I'll explain it once I do the fill command. Okay, so once you've typed in /fill, we have to specify from one point to another point. So let's say I want to fill this little area here. I gotta say this point and fill all the way to this point. So it fills everything in between these 2 points. So now I gotta write down these coordinates. But, like we learned about earlier, I can just use the tildes. So tilde, 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 tilde. But that just means this position twice, and we want that position. But I'm not standing there, so how do we get that position? Well, what we could do is we could actually go back and add or subtract a number on my position. So if I want to go -2 that way, tilde, nothing on the y-axis, and -2 that way, that will work. So it's my position, and then my position subtracted by 2, and subtracted by 2 in the other direction, which means right there. Now, I just gotta tell the command what block I want to put there. So let's say I want wood with a data value of 2. There we go. We filled in between these 2 points. Now, you don't only have to do stuff in a flat 2-dimensional plane. You could also go up into the third dimension. So if I come here, go in here, and I add 2 onto right here, so tilde add 2. What this means is it will also go up 2, so it's going -2 in the x, up 2 in the y, -2 in the z, and we're filling it with wood with a data value of 2. And there we go. We got our cube. Now, right here, I got a functional command. It'll fill this little area with stone. But you might have noticed that there's a little bit at the end here. What's that mean? Well, it allows us to add this little extra little bit at the end. We have destroy, hollow, keep, outline, and replace. Now, what do they do? Well, first I'll talk about destroy. So destroy will destroy everything in its path. So it'll turn them into items, like you mine them in survival mode. So now I can pick them up and use them. Otherwise, it acts exactly the same. Next, we have hollow. Now what hollow does is, as you guessed it, fills a cube, but it's going to be hollow. So if I want to fill this area up as a cube, it'll make it hollow, which means it's going to get rid of this little bit of dirt. Now, I've just finished typing out the coordinates, and if I add hollow at the end, it will build my little dirt hut and keep everything inside hollow. It's cozy in here. One of the other commands is outline. Now, outline does the exact same thing as hollow, except it keeps anything inside. So if I used it in this case, it would have kept the little dirt in the middle. The next one we have is keep. Now what this does is it keeps anything in its path. So if I wanted to fill up this area with stone to make it kind of like a prison map kind of thing, just on a really small scale, it would keep all my ores. So if I try it now, there, as you can see, it kept all of the ores inside, untouched. And finally, the most complicated one, replace. What this does is it replaces something I have in its path. Now, if I go into my command prompt and add diamond_blocks, which means that I want to replace this dirt with diamond blocks. So diamond blocks with a data value of 0, and I want to replace these dirt blocks. And if I hit enter, I just replaced all of this dirt with diamonds. And as you can see, it kept the one piece of stone in its place. So it won't change anything else, only the dirt. Alright guys, that is it for today's episode. Alright guys, that is it for today's episode. Please leave any other ideas in the comments below. If anything's not working out for you, let me know and I'll help you out. And stay tuned for next episode. Anyway, I'll talk to you later. Bye!